All right, Killosery Kuidam is an 8-year-old bay Irish sport horse gelding by Kuidam. Julia Nagler is the rider here, also a rider who had success in some of the open jumpers there at Blenheim recently, or at Show Park rather. And the Summer Classic, they were a runner-up in the under-25 competition there.
So she opted to do 9 strides up the first line, which I think, you know, it just depends on your horse, what you're comfortable with, but it definitely does make the time allowed hard to make. I prefer leaving steps out in the beginning and trying to make up the time in the beginning of a course, if possible, because then that way if something goes a little wrong and you need a breath for a moment in a corner, you can afford to take one. That's too bad. It is quite wide, that triple bar.
Yeah, not necessarily easy to get that perspective from our angle or from the camera's angle there, but yeah, that triple bar is really stout.
And she's a bit wide here for the time allowed as well, but again, I don't think she's too concerned about that. That was a nice ride into the 5. And this horse, you know, it's not a super lopey canter stride, so I think fitting the 5 in for this horse is easier than it was for Lindsay Archer's horse.
All right, so Julia posts a knockdown penalty of 4 faults. Add to that 1 fault on the clock. So 5 is the total there. And now it's on to the Phyllis Thomas entry in the Ali Leopold Moreno ride. This is Valentino du Soleil, 9-year-old Sol Francais mount by Sandro Boy.